What everyday item has a sick and twisted origin story? BPA was originally used as a treatment for menopausal women. Later chemists found that it was also good as a plastic hardener. It is a hormone disruptor and why it was banned in baby bottles in the US. And pretty much in use at all in other countries. It's still used in US to line metal food and soda cans and also in water bottles. Heat and acidic foods can cause the BPA to leach out of the plastic. Lysol was marketed as a feminine hygiene product. The CPR doll that we use to practice CPR in most workplaces in the UK has the face of an unknown French cadaver found dead in the Seine River in the 1800s. She is known as the most kissed woman in history. Blue. The protective seal on OTC medications were a result of a round of murders caused by cyanide-laced Tylenol in the 80s. Sylvester Graham believed unwholesome foods created impure thoughts. So he created graham crackers to keep women from becoming sluts. Listerine mouthwash was originally designed as a floor cleaner and surgical antiseptic. The paintball gun was designed for marking sheep. Edit. Yes, they were also used to mark trees as well as livestock. Oneida silverware. Check out the Wikipedia page for the Oneida community. It's a real pearl clutcher. It was a religious communal society founded in 1848 in Oneida, New York. The community believed that Jesus already came back in AD 70 and they were creating paradise on earth. They practiced complex marriage, free love, and male sexual continence. Read. Don't finish. Sex was mostly for pleasure. Making babies was on purpose and the children were raised collectively. Older men had sex with young girls, women. Older women sexually mentored younger boys. A local dad sued to get his daughter out of this scandalous cult, with claims of mental illness and violence surrounding the case. The community supported women's suffrage and free divorce, and eugenics. And when the community split apart, some members moved out west to found Orange County. Vicks VapoRub was originally a snake oil cure for Spanish flu. It obviously didn't work. But people found that the menthol made it easier to breathe when you're congested, so it got a pass. Chiquita Banana Company is both directly and indirectly responsible for political violence and human rights abuses in South America. I think I heard that the treadmill was once used as a way to punish prisoners. Some apparently died from exhaustion from running on it for hours on end. Not necessarily sick and twisted, but the red and white pole outside of barbershops used to be used to identify barbers who could perform bloodletting during the Middle Ages, especially through the course of the Black Death. The chainsaw was originally introduced to help during childbirth. The Fanta soda was originally created in Nazi Germany after their supply of Coca-Cola was cut off during World War II. The modern treadmill has evolved from what originally was a torture device. The founders of Adidas and Puma were brothers and were both Nazis. The modern speculum was created by a man named J. Marion Sims, who performed invasive experimental surgeries on enslaved women without anesthesia. Build Lily, which inspired Barbie, was a doll based on a German cartoon and originally sold as a gift in adult stores. Eventually it was sold as a kid's toy. The inventor of Barbie came across this doll and Barbie is a redesign of Lily. Not quite everyday. but charcuterie boards were served at Mass during the Spanish Inquisition in order to out-fake converts. Muslims and Jews don't eat pork. Deliciously evil history. Birth control pills. Puerto Rico women were used as guinea pigs without their knowledge of any of its possible side effects to test out BCP in its early stages. Something I only recently found out. I looked through the thread first, but there's the one about superglue. It was invented to seal gaping wounds during Vietnam.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Aircast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.